Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Salty and Petty. That's right, Salty and Petty.
Yikes.
It's a
I guess everybody else canceled, so that makes it a salty and Betty.
surprise, sucker. No, I don't think. I don't know if anyone else on our team's really watching WWE. So
It's a joke, Phil. Relax,
I know.
guy.
That's right. It's me, Phil. It's my sister of last resort, Lilith Hellfire.
Yo.
Yeah, we're here to talk. WWE Unreal Season 2. And unfortunately, we had another celebrity death this week. So,
Man, 2026 can go kick rocks. Just honestly. I mean, barely, we're in like a little peek behind the curtain. It's February 1st, man. I feel like I've lived a decade in that first month of 2020.
I know. Well, I mean, the last couple years, it's just been, lots of favorites being taken from us.
Yeah. I mean, we're old though, so like all our favorites were like the joke is like, damn, we're so lucky we still have Patrick Stewart because he was old when I was a baby, bro. Like he's been bald since I was born.
Oh yeah, been bald at least since the '80s. Jeez. I know when you're a kid, you think, man, that guy's old, but no.
But Catherine O'Hara was like a real shock because she's not that old. She wasn't that old. She died when she was 71, and she looked pretty dang good for her age.
Oh yeah. Well, again, I think she an unproblematic Canadian too. So
exactly.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, she was another beloved.
So she had an illness of some sort, I guess.
Well, of course, yeah.
Yeah. So it's just kind of like, yeah, when you're that old and you get sick,
it's harder to recover. Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, if you've never watched Schitt's Creek, that's like the crown jewel of her acting career, I think.
That's another one I've been wanting to watch. Yeah, I hear nothing but good things about it.
Yeah, it was hilarious. It was a good show.
But again, I mean, you guys probably know her from many movies, Home Alone.
Yeah, that's where I first met her. So yeah, Beetlejuice obviously too.
Yeah,
I think I watched Home Alone before I ever watched Beetlejuice. So. And then what Macaulay Culkin wrote on Instagram, oh, he said, Mama, I thought we had time. That's just like, why would you do this? How did you hurt me like this, Macaulay? So, yeah, it's just like, I literally texted her, like, 2026 done got Catherine O'Hara.
I know. I was like, I saw it, and for a little bit, like a couple hours before you texted me, I was like, maybe I won't bum everyone out. Then you text me, I'm like, yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to, but I did.
Yeah, I was like, you know me, I don't really watch like TV anymore. I was like, what? I didn't have a Google alert for anything. I was just scrolling and I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, but I mean, she was like in that big group of like, the famous kid, with
American sweethearts that are actually Canadian. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. There's a bunch of Canadians.
Not you, Shatner. Sit down. Not you, Justin Bieber. Sit down.
Wasn't she a part of what was that? Was it SCTV or something?
Oh, their version of Saturday Night Live or something?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't know. I only know her for her American work because I'm an ugly American. That's all
yeah, me too. But I swear I've heard that. But yeah, no, I'm again another. We're losing all the unproblematic famous people.
I know.
I thought hate was supposed to kill you sooner. Yeah, all the nice people are.
Well, in the case of William Shatner, he's just him and
Well, yeah, him and George Takei are just spite.
Spite is keeping them alive for sure.
They just want bragging rights. Who's gonna die for?
Let's see, TV. She was in a lot of movies. Wayne and Schuster, Coming Up Rose. Oh yeah, SCTV. Yep, you're right.
Yeah, I mean, she was like a big
Second City Television. That's what it was.
Yes.
Oof, but yeah, I just was like, man, that's not what I needed to cap off my January 2026.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, sad, but
Sometimes
and
I'm
keep happening.
yeah. Sometimes I'm like, well, at least they're out of the shit show now, you know.
Exactly. And like I said, ever since Betty White, I've just kind of been like, oh well, man, sucks, man. Keep it moving. I took Betty. Oh well, actually, since Robin Williams, I'll say Robin Williams, I took really, really hard, and Betty White, I took really, really hard. And when Fran Drescher dies, don't even talk to me for a month. I'm just saying. I'm just letting you guys know. I will be in mourning for at least a month because I love that lady. She's great.
Oh yeah. Meanwhile, wasn't it just like not too long ago? Dick Van Dyke turned 100.
He's just he. I bet he went and visited Betty White's grave. I outlived you, bitch.
I'm just like, can you imagine the crap you've seen in 100 years?
I know. Like my great grandma, she lived to be like close to 100, or was it 101 or something crazy like that?
It's like
So yeah,
it's like if you're Dick Van Dyke, you've seen like the invention of like the television and the color
sliced bread. I think.
Yes.
But like sliced bread, color TV, the internet.
Yes. I was gonna say any form of the internet. Yes.
At home pornography that you don't have to be in a movie house to watch.
Lil is gonna be on her deathbed at 105 years old, telling her great grandchildren.
Internet used to come in the mail. Netflix used to come in the mail.
Absolutely, my porn used to be 2D, not 3D.
Exactly. Mine used to come on VHS.
Used to be printed on this thing called paper.
Oh, yikes. Back in my day, you could go to 7-Eleven and get a black bag copy.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. My adopted grandchildren, they're going to have stories.
That's right. Lilith is going to, Lilith's going to find some way to break the space-time continuum and have grandchildren and not children. So,
if anybody can do it, it's me. I'll let you know how it goes.
Oh, my.
But yeah, just 2026. I was just like I was willing to give you a chance until you did this. Now you're on my shit list. 2026. You're done.
Well, shut up. It's only it's the first day of February. I mean, we still got most of the year to go.
Well, 2026 is done. It's done. I'm officially hibernating on anything until 2027.
And then there's like that weird theory that like they die in threes. So it's like if you're a celebrity or of a certain age, or you're like, oh crap.
Well, Diane Keaton, she kind of died at the end of last year.
Oh.
And that was a big blow. She was like 79 too, and
yeah.
So yeah, I don't know who's gonna. I'm just like, please just let it be. But let's let it be, please. I know who I would like. I think that they need to move on and stop holding on to this mortal coil. But I'm not allowed to say.
There are a few like that. Yeah,
I'm not allowed to say because I'm an American.
People who are problematic. Yes, yeah.
It's just like, no, it's okay. You don't have to hold on so tight.
Well, I think if you are problematic and you're not a good person,
you're afraid. You're absolutely.
Clear. Oh yeah, you're afraid. We're like, is there an afterlife that I know where I'm going, and I ain't gonna need my winter coat.
My favorite line about that comes from Supernatural, because Dean goes and makes a deal to save Sammy's soul, and he's going straight to hell, and he knows it. And like it's like a couple episodes before like the end of the season that this happens, where the Hellhounds come to take him, and he's like, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. He goes, Dean, it's hellfire. I relate to that so much. And I feel like a lot of other people relate to that too. Like, I don't care. I don't care what light it is. Just come get me at this point. It could be an alien space probe for all I care. Just come get me.
Oh my.
Earth is ghetto. I'm ready to go.
I'm just like, live your best life. Try not to screw
What do I always say? Mind your business and stay hydrated.
Yeah. Either be nice to people or just go avoid them,
Exactly. The Lilith Hellfire method.
Exactly.
Yeah, I just 2026, I'm just already done. I mean, I was already kind of done I think it was like by January 8th, I was just kind of done with 2026. But that was just like that was literally the cherry on the shit Sunday. And I'm just like, okay, I guess I'm just buckled in for 2026 at this point. They're like, we might be having another pandemic, and I'm like, good, good. I want to stay in the house, and I want to have a reason to stay in the house. Good.
Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people are just like, yeah, we were locked in. I was like, yeah, it wasn't. I didn't
It was
mind it.
great. Like the Earth actually healed. Like,
Yes, yes. The air
you
got
want to know something
cleaner.
crazy? Flamingos actually, like, because of that, like, were starting to come back to Florida. Like, they were hunted to like damn near extinction for like a really long time. They had to make Florida the state bird to get people to stop eating them. And then in like 2023, they finally, like, they had been coming back on like 2021, 2022, 2023. But now they're saying like there's actually like a colony that's like coming back very frequently, and they got the trackers on them. So I'm just like, yes, finally. Now if we could
Oh,
just fix that coral reef down there.
exactly. Yeah, the air got cleaner. The animals thrived. Yeah.
Yeah, so like, I mean, like, the earth does need to heal. We have done a lot of destruction, so if that's what it takes to help the earth get better, I don't care.
Yeah, that's what they said. It was bad for humans, but yeah, everything else on the planet, it was like, oh, cool, thanks.
And I was just actually having this conversation about how the pandemic really changed like humanity. Like, people are just so much worse, so much more selfish, and you just saw it when people were like, people that got vaccinated and wore masks versus the people that did. It just like really showed like people do really live in two different realities, or at least two different realities.
Yeah, or people don't care if something doesn't
About other
affect them.
people. Yeah.
Yeah, if it doesn't hit them, they're like, I don't care.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just like, yeah, if that's what it takes, that's what it takes. If I'm a casualty, so be it. I think Earth deserves to heal more than I deserve to live at this point. So,
Uh,
that's just kind of where I'm at with everything.
yeah.
But I'm so glad you recommended it. I forgot that this even dropped because, again, it came out like what, January 20th. I was in the middle of other things. So
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Unreal
I
season
was I
two.
was doing my research for the avians. Let's just say.
Oh my, yes. We got to pencil a date in for that. Yes.
Yeah. It just passed. It was like on the 24th or whatever. But yeah. So I was kind of doing my research, quote unquote. And boy, are my arms tired.
Oh,
So I'm glad you reminded me of this. And I was just like, okay. So I didn't kind of binge it. I kind of just watched like two episodes, and then I watched the finale,
yeah.
episode 5.
Yeah, because it's not bad. It's only 5 episodes. Yeah.
I I feel like this show of all things should be at least 8 episodes, 10 episodes,
Yeah,
something.
yeah, you could, but I just wonder, is it just, I mean, I don't know who's putting this together, but is it a
Oh,
one?
it's Triple H. He's like the
Oh, okay.
executive producer. And like
Yeah,
he has his thoughts about like what he wants to show behind the scenes
but it
and
just,
stuff like that.
is it just, you're putting out multiple shows every week and
That
it's,
is true. It's a lot to juggle. But yeah, I mean, out of all of this is like something that I would like to see more of. I love the like inside baseball of it all. You know what I mean?
like some of the older people in the organization don't like it, but because kayfabe back in the day, yeah, they didn't like revealing any secrets, but
But like it's all out in the open now. It's like, oh, we're sports entertainment for a reason. We legally have to say that.
oh yeah,
Thank Hulk Hogan and whatnots.
yeah.
If you know, you know.
Hogan.
Back in my day, WWE was WWF. And I ain't talking about those damn pandas.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. I watched as a kid. I was out for the longest time, and then Luca got me back in because, back in the day before they had like Raw and stuff, it was basically just like they showed it once a week on like, God, was it a Saturday or a Sunday
Yeah,
morning?
heaven forbid. Like they for a long time, they didn't really have a home. Like they had a home on TBS. Like if you were in a certain like area, like in that Atlanta Superstation area for like TBS and everything. But God help you if you weren't in like that particular area, it would just bounce around from channel to channel. And then like WWC came in, and then ECW, and then finally they bought those guys out too. And now it's what, AEW. This is like the counter programming for them.
AEW and like WWE kind of does like I don't know if they have like a partnership with TNA.
Yeah, I thought that they owned TNA technically or something like that.
I don't think. I mean, they might eventually, but I don't think yet. But they had the partnership. I know they're doing a lot of stuff with AAA Luchador wrestling from Mexico. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, like it's just been like really interesting to watch the development and the growth of this company. Like this company's been around for a really like the McMahons in wrestling go back like I think to like the 40s, I want to say, or something crazy like that.
Oh yeah, I mean it started with Vince's dad at least. Yeah.
like the 40s or 50s. So it's like it's crazy, and just like to just think about it, and then it's just like you watch this show and you're just like, oh, that's interesting. Like
Back.
like I said, I love the inside baseball. I think a lot of people do too. Now that
Oh
like you
yeah,
don't have to take it so seriously, you know what I mean?
yeah. Because again, people are like, "Oh, it's fake." I'm like, I like to see where the writing goes, and it's like some
Yeah, like how
people.
they pick the matches, like who's gonna turn, like be the heel, who they're gonna make like growing up watching The Rock become a heel, like I guess it's like some people's Andre the Giant, like whatever. Like Devin Rocky, no.
I just like who can cut a good promo and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And like when you're older, you look back like, okay, no, that makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense.
Yeah, I mean, and again, this show, they show you the behind the scenes and like the writers' room and stuff. It's like, what was the thought process behind this? And
I thought the one last year for WrestleMania when they showed it with like the that whole thing behind the scenes with like the staff and the superstars for WrestleMania 41, which is like the event, like that, and like SummerSlam, like the events. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
That was so interesting to see. And then I also love them like kind of clowning John Cena about when he was in the Elimination Chamber. I was just like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because I mean, you got a little John Cena in this one, but yeah, like I said, it was
towards the end. It was really Becky Lynch's season for me personally.
Yeah,
showed a lot of Becky
and Seth. Yeah.
I did like episode 4 with Rhea and Io Sky.
Oh
that
yeah,
was pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm.
The match at Evolution, I was like, yeah, that was super interesting. Well, all the episodes are actually really, really interesting. Like number 2, I was just like, oh,
R-Truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Naomi kind of came back, and I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And then Pat McAfee in the first episode joining WWE, and I was just like, oh, okay.
Pat McAfee. Danielle went to high school with Pat McAfee.
I'm so sorry.
She's like, he's a class clown.
That makes sense. I like his show on ESPN. I just never. I don't even have ESPN anymore because Disney is greedy as fuck.
They put it out as a podcast too. I tried listening to it a couple times. I'm like, it's
Yeah, there's other.
I mean, I'm not a huge any other sports guy, so it's like if
I don't really do sports ball.
Yeah, exactly. But no, yeah, I always say like, anytime they had like Pat McAfee versus Gunther, which they went over, I told Luke, I said, can you imagine?
The copy for this is like, Pat McAfee joins WWE and becomes an annoying twit. I was like, damn. The episode summaries sometimes, they are freaking hilarious.
I'm just like, can you imagine someone your mom went to high school was having a match with Gunther?
That was like with Stephen and Mildred. I was like, I don't like it.
I mean, they do the celebrity stuff, just the hopefully
get for the eyes and giggles of it. Yeah.
Like Jelly Roll, like they went over Jelly Roll this stuff this season.
That was fun though. Like Stephen Hill was taking it too seriously. Like so much so they went and made a whole TV show about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he's like I'm just like okay, bro, like enough. But like Jelly Roll, he didn't take seriously.
I mean, he did in certain respects the way you should, where he's
but like not.
Yeah, just like the weight loss and the training and stuff, because that was something where he was just like.
I mean, it's a good excuse. It's a tax write-off if you know, you know. So.
And he said, I'm under 300 pounds the first time since like middle school.
That's a crazy quote, but good for him.
I know when he's telling CM Punk that, CM Punk's just like, oh my god, that makes me want to go to the effing gym now.
Yeah, it was a fun season.
Oh yeah, but I mean, yeah, and again, you say this stuff's fake. It's like, some of the story is, but like
the physicality of it, forget
when
it.
You're laying on
to see you do it.
When you're laying on an announce table and Logan Paul backflips and puts you through the table,
that's real, but it's a technique.
You can't fake that. Yeah.
I mean, we watched Mick Foley get his shit cracked caved in. You know what I mean? In a table, ladders, and chairs match on live TV, bro. Like,
oh yeah.
That wasn't a blood pack. Hate to break it to you, kids. And like a lot of these older guys definitely have TBE, you know what I mean? CTE. Yeah. So obviously it was real.
Yeah, and some of it, even if they play in the blood, they're like, okay, here, I got a razor blade. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, and like I said, like that whole like the whole like Stone Cold Steve Austin saga. You come to find out, it was just like literally a misstep, and it was just one of those freak accidents. Like had nothing to, like person didn't even touch him. He stepped out of place and blew his fucking quad out, bro.
Yep.
And they have to make a whole storyline around it, you know?
Well, that's the whole thing with that Seth Rollins, like how they faked the injury and stuff. I remember we were watching it, we're like, oh, they stopped the whole match and everything. Maybe it's real, but then then once Punk won the title, he came out and dropped the crutches and stuff.
I can't believe Triple H was like literally for the longest time. I never believed Triple H and Stephanie McMahon were married until I like actually like got a little bit older. I was like, oh, I can just do the paperwork. I can just follow the paper trail, and they were actually fucking married. And I'm like, huh. That's gross.
Yeah, they got 3 kids. Yeah.
I mean, now I'm just saying, like, because like him and China. I'm sorry, him and China were like meant to be, and what they did to China, like, it's kind of like another reason why, like, I stopped watching WWE for like a long, long time after The Rock left and all the other shit. I was just like, I'm just kind of done with it for a while.
Yeah. Oh no, I mean I think they've said, him and her have said, like they started dating. I mean, it was like.
But I feel like that's a little bit of a social con because now he's like the vice president of the company and all that.
He's like,
I'm just saying.
They're like creative and stuff. Yeah.
It was always a little like that whole family's like weird and suspicious.
Well, duh.
So he fits right in, unfortunately. But like, I'm glad to see that like he actually like is like this is like his baby. This was like Triple H's like pet project and everything, and it's come out pretty good. I'm surprised. But I think that actually tough no, like I don't know if you remember like back in the day MTV, what was it? Was it Real True Life or whatever, one of those episodes? I think they had 2 episodes about WWE, and that was it was him in China, and they were talking about like the relationship, about how being on the road and like having to keep it a secret. And then there was another WWF episode too, and those were his ideas.
Yeah.
So I think he's always kind of wanted to be in that kind of like sphere, and he's finally like gotten that power to be able to do it.
Well, and now Triple H can't wrestle either, so
yeah,
I mean, he has some kind of heart thing where it's like, no, he can literally die if he wrestles. So
yeah, and then you always like, do you believe it? You know what I mean? Like, it's just like anything that comes out of the McMahon family. I don't know, man.
I mean, it's been a few years, but yeah, I mean, I think if he was. I don't think they would keep it going this long.
Don't want to wrestle at that age. Like they're like I always kind of felt bad like when like Ric Flair was that fucking old and he came back. I'm like, because that's all he could do. Or like when Mick Foley had to come crawling back and Hulk Hogan had to come crawling back. It was just like really sad to see.
I know. Well, that's like spoilers, kids. If you haven't watched Royal Rumble, Gunther retired.
You ain't got the big bucks to watch Royal Rumble on time. Phil's gonna spoil it for you.
I know. Well, no, I mean it's gonna be all over the internet anyway if it's not already. Yeah, no, Gunther retired AJ Styles, and AJ's 48. He goes, I'm not wrestling when I'm 50.
Yeah,
I think
which is what a lot of the guys are saying now, which is like good for them.
Yeah,
if you make good financial investments now, you don't have to.
Yeah, I mean that was Cena's line too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, if Cena wanted to do something, I'm sure they'd be like, oh, yeah, you wanted to do something behind the scenes or you want to be an announcer. So, yeah, they would give Cena whatever he wanted, I'm sure.
Oh, but like I did hear that Triple H might lose his CCCO job after Royal Rumble. So, I don't know what's going on. Like I said, they had like The Rock on the chair, like on the board and everything. It's just kind of like this really weird, interesting look because like The Rock is kind of hated. He's kind of a Floppiana, so...
Well, it's like
they did that before he solidified his thing as a flop, but
well, I mean, last year, Rock set the whole thing up about the heel. He wanted Cody Rhodes' soul, and he was behind the John Cena heel turn, and then nothing. Rock never shows up again. It's like follow through.
He flopped everything that he was planning. Flopped. Like this is what I mean. It's just like so. But he also put in a lot of money, so I think he got his money back, and now he doesn't have to like really. That's another reason why they wanted to put him on board. Like, Rock got money. Don't get me wrong. He might be a flop now, but back in the day, he wasn't. And he did kind of sort of invest his money properly. So.
Well, I think they still deal with The Rock just because of the money and the name and stuff.
And wrestling, like, if you just only go by Rock for the wrestling, like, yeah, he's always going to be able to pull a certain kind of draw.
Mm.
But yeah, that whole Cody Rhodes thing, I was like, okay, buddy, whatever. Keep your Illuminati shit to yourself, bro. Shh.
Oh my god, there were so many kicks to the nuts last year. Oh my god.
Yep. And then of course, like the last episode of the season is about John Cena's retirement, and then like a little bit of SummerSlam and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
never been a big SummerSlam girly. It's all about like WrestleMania for me. And then I love when they like go overseas and do those big matches overseas, like in the UK and all that. Like I love those kind of matches.
Yeah. Although
it's crazy how international wrestling is, like WWE is.
Oh yeah,
I feel like it's just genuinely an American like clown show, and I'm always just so flabbergasted by like the crowds that they can draw in other countries.
Well, yeah, because a lot of those countries, they're lucky if they get a show once a year, so they're gonna pack in there when they get the.
And like, where do they watch it? But like now, it's easier now because you have like Netflix and all that stuff. But like back in the day, how did they watch it? I have no idea.
I don't know. That's some kind of pirated signal. But yeah, now I mean it's spread out all over here in the U.S. But yeah, everywhere else you can see every show on Netflix. I think. So.
Yeah. Which is like that's like a nice thing about like technology and the distribution. But I was just talking about this too, like how like Americans with their Netflix, we get kind of fucked. Mm-hmm. Our Netflix is like nothing on there. You flip to like say Australia or the UK or even Canada, and they're getting like everything. Like right now you can't stream The Matrix in like America or whatever on Netflix, but like you can in like Australia and a couple other countries too. And it's just like we have all the movie studios. Like what the
Yeah, so everyone wonders where Netflix is getting their money. It's probably everywhere else because they're like, oh, if you live anywhere else, they're like, we have everything. If you want.
Well, no, we make they make Americans pay the higher membership fees, so everybody's rolling off our dime.
True.
Because they have to get more memberships everywhere else. So like they've already milked us for what we can, and like most people are too lazy to cancel their Netflix. Let's just be real.
Yeah.
And so they bank on that. Like just I think the other day I got an email about like HBO Max raising their prices, and I'm just like, if I remember, whatever. But I've already gotten rid of Paramount, so it's just like, whatever.
But it's so interesting now because it's like, with Raw on Netflix, it's like they always do it live, so it's like.
And they really have been putting a push for live TV. So
and it's usually on at 8 p.m. On the East Coast here, but it's like when it's in another country. The other week it was on at like 2 or 3 in the afternoon, just because they were doing it live, and they're like, okay, this is when it's happening.
Yep.
Yeah, we just need to get SmackDown off USA Network.
Man, like I'm just be thankful that it's not on it's only on Peacock or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, Peacock doesn't have a lot anymore except for Saturday night's main event because I think they own that. Yeah.
And I heard that contract's gonna be done in a while. Peacock might not even be around in the next 2 years. Comcast ain't really looking good right now with like Universal Studios too. Everything's kind of like bad for that whole company. So I could see Netflix just picking it up and taking it.
Yeah, I think it's probably gonna happen once they're done with their. God, who owns USA? Is that like NBC Universal or something?
Yeah, it's Comcast Universal.
I think once that contract expires, that SmackDown's going to Netflix too, probably.
I mean, well, Netflix technically doesn't really actually have that much money. I don't think they've ever made a single profit the whole time they've been in business, but that's just how those kind of companies work.
Yeah, but they probably want something like WWE because like Paramount has UFC and stuff, and
yeah, which is always very surprising to me. If you've ever gone through like Paramount / Skydance's like catalog, I'm just always like, The only thing I'm there for is Star Trek. It's like where you can watch. Oh well, not anymore because I canceled it. But like you can watch. Like I have like my South Park and I have my and my Star Trek. That's pretty much it. And then like Daria, but I have that on DVD now, so I don't care.
Well, Paramount isn't that where they have all those Taylor Sheridan shows or whatever?
Yeah.
So you get all the old horny housewives with that shit.
I mean, I guess. I mean,
there's varying degrees of success, but I think all the streamers are just like, okay, let's get a little bit of everything, so maybe we can draw different demographics. Maybe.
I just think the streaming psyop has flopped, and we need to just go back to normal TV. I think the actors really do need to petition for that because they're not getting residuals with streaming. So it's like, babes, it's in your own best interest to freaking advocate for normal return to 22, 24 episodes a season, babes.
Well, that's the thing, though. It's like, even if it's on like a cable channel, a lot of those cable channels.
Get rid of cable. We just go back to the 5 basic channels.
Oh.
Bring back the living room.
Free
Get
TV.
everybody off their devices and bring back the living room. Bring back monoculture. That's what will heal this nation, okay?
Free television, well, that ain't coming back. No.
I mean, I will listen. I am willing to watch ads if it means getting rid of streaming.
Oh my lord! It's she's
because it's that bad. It's that bad, and like it's just not good for the actual entertainment economy.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why nobody's bringing this up. I'm like, guys, Hollywood is crashing. Hollywood is failing. They just had an AI fucking movie. I think China did it. Thank God nobody watched it, because if somebody would have actually watched it, we'd be in big trouble.
Yeah.
So these actors, the freaking actors union needs to get it together. Like, they gotta open their eyes and wipe their ass. We gotta get on this, man.
And they're not getting work, because it's like, it's like, now we're doing 8 to 10 episode seasons instead of 20.
That's what I mean. And it takes like 3 to 4 years. Like, really, bro?
Yeah.
You're killing the industry. Y'all gotta advocate for yourselves. You gotta open your eyes. Like, I feel bad for like all the new actors. Like, they're not gonna have anything.
Oh, I know.
Like, I like, honestly, anybody that's under the age of 30 in Hollywood, I couldn't tell. That's not Zendaya or Sydney Sweeney. Or Timothy Chalamet. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you who they are. I wouldn't know that man from a peacock. You know what I mean?
No lie.
I know who Timothy Chalamet is against my will, actually.
Well, that's the other thing.
Definitely against my will.
That's the other thing about WWE. I mean, they give you like at least 2 new shows every week. Again, year round. It's like they don't take a break.
And they're like their stock is always in. Well, they kind of flopped like in the like mid 2000s. That was a lot of things though. But like now, reality TV is really just the thing, and basically, essentially, that's kind of what it is.
Yeah,
it's very cheap. Technically cheap to make.
Yeah, so, I mean, yeah, it's just the ring. I mean, probably most of what you're paying is salaries. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you get your tickets. Like, God knows, tickets prices have gone up across all the events.
And like salaries, I think airfare 2 shows and stuff they're paying.
I'm surprised they don't put them on like the tour buses and stuff. Honestly, they used to back in the day.
So I mean, sometimes they think they do that. Some of them, I mean, if you're making good money, like guys like Cody Rhodes, like they have their own buses.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, again, you go international, you can't do that.
Yeah, you can't do that. Yeah.
And sometimes it's like, okay, we got to be on the other side of the country, like in a day or 2. So it's like you can't drive.
Well, this is what I mean. The logistics of it. They need a better logistics person, because honestly, there is a way to do it. Where you make your shows like how normal tours do it.
Well, it's like Raw and SmackDown. Yeah, they go from city to city every week, but it's like then you watch NXT, they just stay at the Performance Center in Tampa every week. Although sometimes they do little tours, but yeah, it's not like full every week.
Yeah. They got a good little setup going. Like they finally figured their stuff out. Like for a while, I was wondering if WWE was ever really gonna survive. Like it had gotten so bad, it was like at an all-time low. You literally couldn't find it anywhere. I mean, when they were on the CW, I was just like, ooh, that was pretty bad.
I don't think you would get here if Vince McMahon was still in charge.
Absolutely not. You're absolutely right. He almost tanked the deal for Netflix. They had to like, hey man, you gotta step aside, homie.
Mm-hmm.
And surprisingly, I haven't dug through all the Epstein files. Sorry, but I'm surprised. Like I haven't really seen it. Now I'm shocked. I've seen everybody else but him, so I'm absolutely flabbergasted right now.
Honestly, I don't think he's going to be in there just because any shenanigans he was up to. I don't think he needed an Epstein. I think.
Well, he's friends with Trump though. Like.
Yeah, true. But I just, any.
He's had his own scandals for sure.
Oh, he has. I'm just saying, I think he could find that without needing someone like that.
You're saying his shit's not that exotic. Gotcha.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, it's just really interesting though, and I was just like, yeah, it has become a better company now that they kind of made him step down.
Yeah.
Shane doesn't have a good business head either. Neither does Stephanie, just because Vince was always kind of in the way of like not really wanting to listen to their ideas, and then other people kind of came in, and actual business people came in.
And again, and I don't think Vince would have played ball with a lot of what TKO wants, like like raising prices and say,
Got it. I mean, just a shrinkflation economy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Although, and I think they do help with like wrestler schedules more now. It's like, Yeah, last year we went the Monday before 4th of July, which was going to be a SmackDown episode. So they recorded the SmackDown episode the same night they did Raw, so those people
Yeah.
could have like 4th of July off and stuff. I think they do that around the holidays and stuff too. So
I mean,
I don't think they do
everybody
that.
should have a union. I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
So
And it seems like now, like if you're like a couple and you both wrestle, it's like they try to keep you kind of on the same show.
yeah.
Like Chelsea Green's husband, Matt Cardona, just came back, so they're all on the same show.
Yeah, it's definitely changed and evolved for kind of the better, and I'm just kind of glad for it. I have a little bit of a easier heart now watching WWE than I did like say 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, if you want you want your performers to do the stuff you're asking them to do, you want to kind of try to keep them happy, don't you?
I mean, you would think, but like if you actually understand corporations, that's not necessarily.
Oh no, I know corporation, yeah, but I'm just,
especially when it's talent and it's just like, well, I can make 5 of you,
mm-hmm.
And it's true to a point. I mean, it's just all marketing.
Oh yeah.
That's
yeah.
really all wrestling is you got a good mouthpiece, you're good to go.
I know Paul Heyman, I know.
Not you calling people out, Phil.
No. I mean, he is, he's one of those old school guys. He's like, yeah, I don't like to tell you to see, he likes to keep stuff kayfabe as much as he can.
I mean, there's in like the 2020s, there's no such thing as mystery. I mean, like there's no such thing as mystery or shit. Everybody's putting all their weird shit out on TikTok. You know what I mean? Like, it's just no shame, no secrets. People don't journal anymore. Like things that belong in a journal are just floating around on the internet forever now. And I'm
because people have video cameras in their pockets, so it's they see something. Hey.
Shout out to the creepy guys with meta glasses. If I see you, I will punch you.
Oh, that's
and I think all women should respond to that like that.
What, Lilith? There's nothing. What?
Filming strangers, like you just like, bro, like these kids got no common sense these days. So I think this bring back common sense pretty quick. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
These hands are rated E for everyone.
Oh my. I mean, that was the whole thing with Seth Rollins' fake injury. He's like, anywhere I went public, I don't use his damn crutches and stuff. And
yeah, it's a performance. It's a performance.
Shout out to Miss Joy, because when his daughter told the teacher, she didn't blab. So
he's trying to get sued into oblivion. They got lawyers now. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't know. Could you sue somebody for that though? It's like
they could try.
I guess, but I don't think they would. But then Seth Rollins,
that would make for a juicy scandal. I'm just listen. The one thing about WWE, I know for sure that'll never change. All publicity is good publicity.
Yeah. But then Seth Rollins really got hurt. I was like, ooh, is that karma? You faked an injury and then you really
Oh yeah. All day, every day. It's like George on Seinfeld.
And now he's like the boy who cried wolf, because everyone thought he was going to show up at Royal Rumble yesterday. He's like, I'm not showing up. He's like, I'm not even in. It was in Riyadh. He's like, I'm not there. I'm home with my daughter. Although,
get rid of the green screen. We know you're there.
Although a hooded masked man showed up and took out Braun Breaker yesterday, so with a stomp. So everyone's like, eh.
It's a stunt double. Don't worry.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I told Luke. I said it's probably a stunt double, and it's supposed to be Seth Rollins, and he'll unmask at some point when he's ready.
Exactly. It's predictable but fun. You know what I mean? What my mom always called it. I think a lot of other people call it soap on the ropes. You know what I mean?
Oh,
it's definitely a soap opera for men.
Yeah, definitely.
I remember some of the juicier freaking plot lines.
And it's great when it's like you don't see it coming, and it's like, oh, they did that.
Yeah.
Oh my god! But yeah, I mean, some of the heels are entertaining, like Chelsea Green. I mean, again, she's like a super Karen, and it's they're good at their job when it's like, yeah, this is supposed to be the bad guy, but people are still cheering for them.
People cheer for bad guys all the time.
Yeah, but I mean, just when they do it in an entertaining way, like her, or like Dominic Mysterio, or
oh yeah, I just want to say shout out to the new WWE figures, because I remember my old WWE figures. They were so terrible. I could barely tell who was who. I think The Rock was a white guy at one point with a bald head. Is this Stone Cold Steve Austin, or is this The Rock? I don't know.
Oh my god, I remember. I'm so old. I remember the ones from the '80s where they were just a big piece of rubber.
Oh god. Like, just shout out to the new merch, like, and the availability. I really love the trading cards a lot too.
Yes, yes.
I'm
Oh,
a merch girly, so I'm just so happy to have like actually good quality merch now.
that's big business. The cards now. I mean, you can. I mean, I think is it Tops or someone. I mean, you could get stuff with like those ones that they do it for football too,
I
where
think
it's like,
I got one for was it last year or the year before that I got for Luca? I think it was the WWE ones.
oh, was it?
I know this year I got them like throwback
Yeah, 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 yeah.
cards.
But yeah, I think it was the year before that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But they have like signed ones now. They have ones you can get.
Yeah, you have like the holographics, the foils, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because they have like deals with like Fanatics now. Yeah, you can get like all kinds of like souvenir stuff, and it's crazy. So yeah, they're making big money now.
Oh yeah.
Mm, oh yeah, and then we got a little bit of Penta in Unreal.
Yep. Yeah, Panini was the ones that I got him.
Yes, 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 yes.
Those are really I like those cards. Those are really nice. They have a
Mhm,
lot of the like signed ones and stuff in
yeah.
there.
Oh, do you play any of the games?
No, I've been meaning to.
Yeah,
I
because
want to
the
like have my PlayStation 5 have like different games than what I like play on my Xbox and my Switch. So I'm thinking that's what I'm probably gonna do.
because 2K26 is up for
Yep.
pre-order now. Yeah,
I'm thinking about it. I don't know just yet, but I'm thinking about it. I heard they were pretty good games now. I remember like back in the day they weren't. I
yeah,
hear they're pretty
yeah.
good now. So I might give it a try.
Yeah, it looks like they're bringing back a lot of stuff for this new one because Luca was even saying it. Oh God, what do you call it? Where it's like before, it's like if you tried to put someone through something, it just didn't really didn't do nothing. He's like, yeah, now it's like, yeah, you put somebody through a chair or something, it's like you're gonna get the damage and all the effects and everything.
Yeah, that's good to know. If I get it, I'll let you know. Maybe me
Yeah,
and Luca can do a review.
but yeah, it looks like they're releasing a whole lot of extra content for it. Like there's an Attitude Era download or something. There's is it like a Triple H something or other? There's a few things on there. There.
You want to know something interesting about the production of this show that I always find interesting is that NFL Films co-produces this show, and I'm
Oh
just
yeah,
like,
because you see, was it Peyton Manning's name on it? Yeah.
yeah, I'm just like, huh, interesting.
Mm, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, because yeah, some of the people they work with, yeah, I think they're I don't know if those like
They
certain
got to
like
spread out that budget.
sports brands and stuff. Yeah, yeah.
Well, and that might have to go back to when they were like working with XFL. Like that might be like
Mm.
one of those things.
And maybe TKO because I don't know if I don't think they're exclusively wrestling either. So
Oh, really?
I'm trying to remember. Yeah.
Oh, you're right. It's just general sports.
Mhm.
They're really new too. For them to be on the like they trade on this what I think it's the New York Stock Exchange. So it's like and they're mostly known for UFC. I mean, me personally, that's what I knew. And then I was like,
Mhm.
when I got involved with WWE, I was like, huh, interesting.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. TKO owns major entertainment brands including UFC, WWE, and PBR, which is the professional bull riding.
Yeah. I always forget about PBR.
Holy shit. As of early 2026, the company reported an annual revenue of approximately 2.5 billion.
Yeah, it's no listen, sports entertainment,
Oh yeah.
being a sports agent, if you know, you know. So yeah, no, I really enjoy the show. I hope they keep it going. I hope they maybe invest in maybe like one or two more episodes or
I think I saw we might even be getting season 3 like soon, like
sooner
maybe
this year. Yeah,
by the
I've
summer
heard
or some
that.
summer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I think sometimes like I don't know if you watch LFG, that's where like the people try out to like get into
Hmm.
it. Yeah, like they were doing it once a year. Now I think they try to do it like twice a year or something.
That makes a little more sense because the summer, like you gotta think they have a whole bunch of events in the summer,
Hmm.
so they want to like hype it up. So yeah, that makes
And
sense.
I think if you get the formula down, after you do a season or so, it's like okay. Now we know. Now that we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Plus, now they were probably like starting to work on like season 3 while they were doing season 2.
You think so?
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it's always in the back of their head now, where it's like, okay, save this footage. We'll throw it up next season.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh yeah, I don't think there's a date, but yeah, it is saying it's this summer. So
Well, summer starts in June, so
I know. Well, again, is that June? Is that July? Is that August? Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
And I remember when the first season they were announcing the first season. At first, they were just like, was that last summer? They were just like, oh yeah, it's coming in the summer, and then as they got little like closer, they finally dropped the date.
Yeah. That's kind of just everybody's kind of been playing it by ear because, like, I think, like, I don't know, like, everybody's been having, like, production troubles lately. Like, everything's been getting pushed back. So,
Wow. Hmm.
with the exception of maybe Invincible, like, I was not expecting them to be back so early.
Is that maybe because it's animation?
I don't know. I mean, usually animation takes longer, not sooner. So,
Yeah.
I'm kind of nervous about, like, did they cut corners or.
Or is I mean they did like greenlight a couple seasons, right? So there or was it just like as soon as last season was done, they were I mean they didn't stop, they just kept working on it,
It is possible, yeah. I forgot that they did green like a couple back to back, so that helps. That is the only thing that I can say about streaming. Sometimes they do get greenlit for like 2 seasons, so you like kind of know, and they'll let you know, hey, like this is the last season, buckle up.
Yeah. And then that way they don't have to stop and like, are we getting another scene? They can just keep working. Yeah.
Yeah, makes it easier for the writers and the animators in the case of animation for sure.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, like I'm looking forward to the next season for sure.
Hmm. And yeah, I can't wait for Naomi to come back. She's pregnant.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it, man.
I know.
Like the
Well,
WWE divas has always been kind of like a weird thing for me. It's like,
mhm.
ugh, like I just remember like them like that like I'm so old enough to remember that it like literally was like no female wrestlers when I first started watching wrestling.
Oh yeah, they
Like the closest we got was like what Stone Cold Steve's wife as his like manager or whatever. And then like Lita and them came in and stuff. Like I'm like that old. Like I remember a time where there weren't really female wrestlers.
Oh
So
yeah, I mean they always talk about they were lucky to get like 5 minutes a show back in the day.
yeah.
Yeah, no, because I was just listening to the podcast with Stephanie McMahon and Trish Stratus,
Oh
and
yeah.
talking about how stuff used
Now
to be.
that is old school right there.
Stephanie McMahon talking about she was like, she's about that. Was it Triple H or somebody was about to like pick her up and like put her through a table or something. She like, and my boobs popped out. There's like nothing you can do about it.
That means you don't have good enough tape, my friend.
Yeah. That's what they were saying. They're like, yeah, women face extra challenges,
Yeah,
like
extra.
taping them
let's
down.
not all act like we ain't seen a freaking nutsack or two.
I know.
It's like everybody's waxing on back there.
Oh yeah. But that's the thing, yeah. The Royal Rumble was in Saudi Arabia yesterday, so it's like, yeah, all the women have to cover up.
Yeah, I was like, what's the point? Might as well like
But it's like, yeah, well, it's like if you're in a Royal Rumble, like, some of them sometimes they'll do almost an hour in there, and it's like you're covered head, from your neck down. It's like that's gonna get hot.
like what's even like I honestly like I'm like I really hate that people are like doing things in Saudi Arabia and quote unquote sports. Well, like no, feel like they should be banned from everything. Keep their money out of our shit. Like I hate it. I hate it so much.
I mean,
like there's like I literally was like, okay, like I'm never gonna like because of like the community thing. I'm like, oh well, Bill Burr's off the list. He's off the list. He's not one of the good ones anymore. He's off the list.
I mean, they say it's getting better over there, and I guess like
no, it's not.
Well, with the dress code thing, I guess they said back in the day the women just had to wear long shirts like cover their asses, and now they don't have to do that. But
that's what they say.
And some of those women are trying to like I think sneak stuff in because the other night Stephanie Vaquer, I mean the outfit she came, it looked like her outfit was painted on, so it was
Yeah. Yeah, I just wish we would stop doing that.
I know
Everybody needs to just come together and be like, no, just say no money. Just say no to the money just once. You might feel good about yourself. Just say no to the money just once. You got more than enough. They have more than enough.
Yeah, and again, it's like there's other places around. If you want to go around the world, I mean, they've been.
I
in
mean, the
Australia.
UAE is right there. They're not killing journalists.
True.
I'm just saying.
And again,
the UAE. Why not?
I mean, they just in the last few weeks. I mean, they were in Germany, they were in the UK.
I'd rather watch Australia.
Australia, yeah. I mean, I'm sure that's a pain in the ass flying, getting there and stuff. But
you just do a whole month down there. Who cares?
No, was that November or October? They were down there, yeah. But I think they did at least a week there. So.
Yeah, you kind of have to make the most of it when you're down there. It's a brutal time transition. That's why I've never done it again. I went to Sydney.
I think they said the flight was like maybe 24. Like all in total was like 24 hours to get where they were going.
Yeah, I flew out of California and it was brutal. I think it was San Francisco to Auckland or whatever. So yeah, it was brutal, fucking brutal. I've never wanted to do it again. It literally took me 3 days for my body to just like get adjusted from jet lag. Because it was like, is it supposed to be yesterday, tomorrow, the day before? I don't know. I don't know.
That's the thing. I mean, I'd love to visit. I'd love to see Ray and stuff. And it's just like,
it's expensive and it's brutal.
And I think Australia, well, not
They're very
anymore.
strict about their visas too now.
Yeah. Well,
especially now.
Well, these days, can you blame them?
Yeah, I mean, you'd probably be better off. Well, even New Zealand's super strict too now. I was gonna say, usually most people would just go to New Zealand and then
I mean, especially
hop a boat.
They almost kind of have it made. They're kind of like isolated down there, Australia.
For better or for worse.
Mm-hmm. These days might be
Watch
better.
out for those drop bears.
Oh.
Yeah, but yeah, like I'm just very impressed with how far WWE has come. So
yes.
Outside of this one little kerfuffle, it's like, okay, everybody's taking Saudi money right now. I understand.
Mm.
You don't want to miss out on it. I get it.
When you think about it, it's big money, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, as a corporation, you're not going to turn that money down. I mean, you should. Like, I have to stop playing all EA games now. So it's just kind of like, I'm just putting my money where my mouth is. You don't have to, but that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. And again, I'm like, corporation, whatever. I don't care about the corporation, but hopefully that money's trickling down to like the performers and stuff.
Well, and that's the thing about TKO. I think that it has improved the actual performers' lives, so I'm okay. I get it. So yeah, that's more of the story. Like, at least, like, I feel like they're like a lot more safe and like they actually care about the people now, and like,
Yeah. And then, like I said, I think they do work with them to give them breaks and stuff. It's like, yeah. Back in the day, they were running
slave drivers, quite literally
6-7 days a week. Yeah.
I mean, like you'd be in freaking New York one day and freaking London the next. brutal stuff, man.
Again, they're traveling a lot and doing stuff, but
and they would throw you on. Now, Vince McMahon would throw you on the bus, as we learned from Hulk Hogan, which is the only reason why he gave those congressional hearings.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, ooh.
That's why someone tried to blow Vince up in his limo. Come on.
I think that was for real. I don't think that was made up. If listen, the McMahons have a shady past. It's quite interesting. Vince is dead, kind of a gangster. I'm just saying. I mean, if they had a little more class, they could have been the Kennedys. If you know, you know. A few more smart investments and a little more class.
True.
It's an interesting rabbit hole to fall down.
Although that, I mean, these days, I don't know if you even need that. I mean, hell, Trump was on WWE at one point.
Well, that sums it up, don't it?
Uh-huh.
That sums it up right there.
I mean, Linda McMahon's Secretary of Education or something?
Do we still have a Department of Education? I thought that was abolished.
Well, she was when there was one. I don't know.
What's going on with that? I know these kids sure are dumb as hell, so I'm assuming there's not a Department of Education anymore. George Bush should pay for his crimes for No Child Left Behind, and that's the hill I'm willing to die on.
Yeah, but now they sure as hell can powerbomb someone through a desk. Come on.
I mean, hopefully it's the shooter,
Oh, true.
There you
That's
go.
what I'm,
That's the bright side.
that's what I'm waiting for one day. Is like, someone takes down like a shooter. Is like, oh yeah, I speared him like Braun Breaker. Something.
I'm waiting on that too, honestly. I was like, America.
Like WWE taught me how to save lives.
A
Oh.
mess. But
Oh my
yeah,
god. And then oh god, okay. So again, spoilers kids for the Royal Rumble. Roman Reigns won the men's Royal Rumble, and I think some people were just like, "Oh yeah, the Saudis bought and paid that result." Okay.
he's still like the guy.
Well, he hardly ever shows up. He's like, he's part-time, and it's just
Yeah.
like,
But he's still the guy. Like, he's like literally, that's all the merch is still based around. Like, let's just be real. So, obviously.
yeah. But it's like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it's disrespectful for people who show up week to week and put in the work,
It's, literally, it's a merch game. If
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
So, it's like,
Yep.
it's not surprising.
All right. So, anything else?
No, I think we covered that pretty well. Let us know your thoughts on Unreal Season 2 or just your general WWE thoughts.
Yes. And again, this was a surprise Salty and Petty episode. We may drop a few more of these during this year.
Phil's trying to get to 100 to satisfy his OCD, so
Runs in the family, right?
oh yeah, definitely. No problems here. I didn't complain, did I?
Oh, you'll see me tweak if we stop at like 99 and be like, so close.
We should have really done the Arby's meat box. I don't think they have it anymore.
That's what I was thinking when you come up here, because yeah, speaking of WWE, we're going to a WWE show. Yeah, oh my god, at some point we need to go to Arby's.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, I think they have something coming out in March. Arby's limited edition.
Can you imagine us just sitting in the middle of an Arby's doing an episode?
Oh, they're gonna have their fish because it's gonna be
Lent. Yeah,
it's gonna be the Hawaiian Kingfish one and the crispy fish sandwich probably because that's what they did last year.
I'm trying to remember. I think I've had their fish before.
So that's something we can do because they usually don't generally have it. So
yeah.
So we'll see. Yeah, we'll do some fun content when I come down or up or over or whatever.
Whoa. That's right, kids. You don't know where she at.
Exactly. Live from an undisclosed bunker until 2028.
That's right. That sex bot filled dungeon. All right. So send us all your WWE thoughts. Email us CapesandLunatics@gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. You can basically follow us on all social media. Now we have our own Substack, we got Reddit, we got it all, TikTok. All right, and help support us by buying merch at TeePublic and Spring, including the new Capes and Lunatics logo, the new Podfather Phil logo, and just added yesterday the new Lost Library of Legends logo. Who proceeds from that will go directly to our friend the Owl. So if you want to support Justin the Owl, yes, go pick up some Lost Library of Legends merch. I'll work up some visuals for that so you guys can see that. And again, we are not backed by TKO, so please rain the money on us through the Cash App link. Lilith demands it. And of course,
any help you can provide would be great.
Yes. We do it for love of the game. We don't get paid. Hell, we have to pay to put this stuff up. So, and again, if you want something for your money, Patreon. Again, not only are you getting at least one exclusive uncensored episode a month, you're also getting early access to all the regular episodes and anything else we can think of. But so yeah, early access.
You don't want to miss February. It's gonna be steamy.
Yes, myself, Lilith, and I believe Justin wants to join us for the AVN Awards review. So, God, this will be the third year we've done this.
Third year, yeah.
Oh, yes, Lilith Hellfire gets all the visual aids, and I was gonna say if there's one episode you do the homework for every year, it's that episode.
It's a little in my wheelhouse, no big deal. It's like my love of freaking putting decks together. Hey-oh. And pornography. Yes, they come together.
Yes, kids, that's the reason why her hard drive is full of pornography, not any other reason.
And I just have random like upskirt shots of superheroes.
Wow!
Don't worry about what I'm researching. It's fine. That's why I can't be connected to the cloud. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my lord. Probably have some more porn on your hard drive than some of those porn companies.
Probably. Then it's like, hey, we have a lost media. Do you have that? Well, here you are our number one customer from 2006 to 2009.
What do you need? Something from 2018? Okay, hold on. Up right there. All right. So so you don't want to miss that. So yes, go subscribe now. Patreon.com/CapesandLunatics.
Fucking crazy.
It genuinely is, though.
Well, yeah, especially that episode's gonna be crazy. All right, so you're not. Are you ready to reveal anything about what you're working on or no?
Oh, just a little bloggy blog. This
Okay.
WordPress is a little annoying, so.
Amen, sister. Amen.
The last time I had to work on a WordPress website, I'm just like, do I just want to do it from scratch? And then like making a WordPress template from scratch is like really hard in 2026 for some reason.
Amen, sister. Did you try Substack?
I mean, that'll probably go along with it, but
Okay.
I definitely want to have like an actual main website.
Okay. I'd say follow your social media to keep up to date with that, but
I'm not. I can't. It's like I can't. These tech bros are oligarchs, and I'm not. That's why I'm making my own website. You can contact me there.
All right, kids, stay tuned for to the Capes and Lunatics. Lilith will announce here when it's ready to go.
Nobody's still Silver Saber International for the next 2 days.
Silver Sable Black Cat. Power Girl.
Would you be mad if it was boob windows and longboxes.com?
I give you my permission. No, I just feel the need to be like, we need to do more of those episodes.